It is a story that's half mystery, half horror, and it unfolded on Discovery Island. Rescuers say a family became trapped, pinned on the roof of an abandoned lighthouse station after being stalked by a lone wolf. They called for help and were brought to safety, but from there, the trail goes cold. CTV's Scott Cunningham has more.
This is Canada's true lone wolf. The pack animal has thrived alone on Discovery Island for 4 years.
Yesterday was one of those days where the wolf was actually just right here on the shoreline.
But this past weekend, its solitude was shaken.
We got a call on Coast Guard radio on Channel 16 from a group of campers who were expressing some concern about a wolf.
The call came from Discovery Island, part First Nations, part provincial park, just kilometers from Oak Bay.
This is Seabird Point.
More specifically, the call came from a family forced onto the roof of this abandoned lighthouse station. The wolf tracked their dog to the protected First Nation land where pets are not allowed.
There's been many interactions with the wolf that I've had and others that I hear from that never has there ever been any aggression.
The Songhees First Nation say its wishes to keep the animal wild are being ignored. Conservationist Chris Deramont agrees, saying it might be time to make the term lone wolf a reality.
If we were ever to give an animal a whole island, this is the context that we should consider this.
The Songhees people and wolf lovers might get their way. Conservation officers are recommending BC parks close the island for the fall and winter, giving an isolated wolf the seclusion he craves.
Scott Cunningham's live now with more. Scott, what do we know about this family that was rescued from the island?
Well, Andrew, we know very little, and that's the problem. Conservation officers would usually interview people rescued from an interaction with a dangerous predator. But due to other rescue agencies being in the area, they weren't involved in the rescue. Conservation officers are asking for the family involved to come forward as they would like to know more information about the behavior of that resident Discovery Island wolf. Now, as for the Songhees First Nation, Andrew, it is asking for everyone to respect its protected lands on Discovery Island or face a hefty fine or even jail time.
Or a run-in with a wolf.
Possibly a run-in with a wolf, Andrew.
Scott Cunningham reporting live tonight. Thank you.
Leave your dog at home.